Hola y bienvenidos a HTVS. Tenemos muchos videos para ustedes. Soy Luke Manson.
Y soy Simon Allers. ¿Por qué estamos hablando español?
Porque tenemos una presentación sobre las personas de Highland. Tenemos Jackie Paisley en el estudio. Ellas van a hablar sobre unos estereotipos falsos.
Hola, Jackie Paisley.
Hola. Here at Highland High, 2.3% of students come from Latin American roots. My friend Jack here has offered to tell a little bit more about her culture. On that note, she brought a piñata, so woo! I'll grab one of those. Jack, what does your culture mean to you?
Para mí la cultura significa más que nada familia y comunidad. To me, mostly the culture means community and family.
Yeah, for sure. What are some differences between culture within your home and at school?
En la casa se acostumbra a comer mucho, que ya te habías llenado como hace 3 platos. Mientras que aquí en la escuela te sirven un plato y esperan de que ya te llenes. Y yo diría que esa es una diferencia. At home, you're kind of used to eating a lot of food, so you would have been full like 3 plates ago. Meanwhile, here at school, they serve you 1 plate and kind of expect you to be full, which I'd say is a difference.
Yeah, for sure. You can never resist a homemade tortilla as well. And lastly, what is a stereotype you'd like to debunk?
De que no todos los hispanos somos mexicanos, de que tal vez yo sí lo sea, pero no se debería generalizar así. El español es para muchos países y no solo México. That not all Hispanics are Mexican. That, Spanish is for many countries, not just Mexico, and it shouldn't be generalized as such.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for coming on, Jack.
No, thank you.
And then tune in next time to Stereotypes Debunked to learn even more about the different cultures throughout Highland High and the bonkers stereotypes that are waiting to be debunked.
I'm so glad we can highlight students of different cultures.
I completely agree. On that note, we should also be better at highlighting all the different sports people partake in at Highland.
That said, here's a highlight of our very own swim team.
Might be a bit rough. I should have known, I should have seen. That look in your eyes is not letting me in. I can't believe this body's fine.
Chicken dip?
It's cool to see and support all different sports at Highland. Swim works crazy hard to represent Highland at all of their events.
Yeah, but you know who has to represent Highland during every waking hour of their lives, no matter where they go or what they say? Our good old Principal Jensen, who's here to play some quick questions with us.
The rules are simple. We ask our dear Principal Jensen a random and hypothetical question, and he has to answer us as quickly and as truthfully as possible.
Ready, Principal Jensen?
I'm ready. Let's go.
What is the meaning of life?
Oh, the meaning of life is to pursue happiness.
What did you do to get into prison?
Into prison. I have never been into prison unless finger prisons.
Who are you?
I am a daddy, and I am an artist, and I'm a fly fisherman, and I'm the principal of Highland High School. Go round.
Why are you running?
Why am I running? I'm running because I think my platform is probably the most effective for the most amount of people.
What is the GDP of Pakistan?
GDP of Pakistan is $56.2 billion with a B.
What is over there?
Over where? There you go.
How did you get food poisoning?
I've had it several times, and a lot of time drinking from water from a stream while I'm fishing. Not a good idea.
How is Mr. Bracken's new beard?
Mr. Bracken's new beard is not as long as mine. And so in terms of effectiveness and things, we're looking at data. He still has about half of as much to go.
Why are you crying?
Because of the last segment. That was the. I love the cultural debunking, and it made me tear up in the back of while I was waiting.
What did you steal from the studio?
I have stolen nothing from the studio. In fact, that's an accusation that I take very personally, and we're going to have to follow up with your teacher.
What's a fun fact about yourself?
A fun fact about myself is I taught here for 13 years. I was an art teacher, and I started at Highland in 1993.
And what is your favorite type of fish?
My favorite type of fish is definitely a cutthroat trout.
That was tons of fun. Thanks, Principal Jensen.
Yeah, thank you.
It's always nice to have teachers and administration on the show. You help make Highland, Highland.
But you know what really makes Highland? Our incredible students.
Let's go to the student with the spotlight. We have Ian in the studio. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Recently, our very own Paisley Jensen had a booth in Artist Alley of Fan X. Here's a video highlighting her and her artwork in this week's Student Highlight.
Hey, so I was first inspired for drawing when I was really little, and my dad and I would do these little drawings, and he would tell me a topic that I had to draw or completely use my imagination and do it, and he would also draw the same topic. And then since then, my creativity has just been through the roof, and I've drawn ever since.
Oh man. So ever since she was 2-3 years old, she just started drawing these stick figures that had character to them. I actually have one of her original first prints that I was going to have tattooed on me, and it's a stick figure, but it has character, and it was from when she was 2 years old. Since then, she's just draws, comes up with her own ideas. She's got her own style of art, which is huge at this age.
And I'm just really proud of her that she's been able to do this and just like get her art out there to the world. It's just a great experience.
You don't really have to wait till you're older to pursue your dreams. Just do it now, because why not?
Thanks for tuning in, Highland. Don't forget to follow our social media for more behind-the-scenes content. I'm Simon Allers.
And I'm Luke Matson. We'll see you next time. Hasta luego, Highland.